This is done, so we can make compost here as well. What do we have here? More peppers. The peppers are growing really fast. Oh, that was the last harvest of those ones. Agaves are grown! This is a huge moment. How long did I wait? 20 days for those? Wow. Finally, so this is how they look all grown. I was expecting like more kind of fruits. I was expecting to see fruits on them, but they kind of just look like leaves. But anyways, let's harvest those. I only get one. I only get a single one. Wow. That's not gonna be enough for this. I need 6. So I need to grow more agaves. But the question is, let me take, I think it was here. Let me take this. The question is, can I pickle them? Because if not, then I have no idea what that thing in manufacture tab is. I can't. What? Bro. So this has gotta be something that I already have. But I mean, I think I would try it all of the crops. Hold on, let me clear out my inventory and then we'll try it again, I guess. Alright, so let's put the wheat in here. Peppers, I'm pretty sure I can't pickle them, but let's try anyways. Maybe mushrooms. Oh, maybe watermelons, actually. Oh, that doesn't really make much sense. But maybe watermelons. Let's see. Yes! Watermelons! Okay. Should have probably used the electric jar, but whatever. Whatever. I just need to add it to my collection, so it doesn't really matter how fast it makes it. Okay, so in that case, I need more agave seeds. I have only one here, and I need like 3 more, right? So the bag upgrade will have to wait. Let's go to Shylock. I think Shylock sells them. Buy some seeds. They are expensive, though. I don't quite remember how much for one seed. Let's see. $400. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's buy 3. And now they're gonna grow. That's gonna be definitely enough for making wine. And I will have 1 left over because right now I need to submit an agave to Sacco, and I guess we'll put the rest in here. Yep. Okay. Let's plant the seeds. Since I have the basins here, I have 7 free basins. What do I wanna plant? I wish I had potatoes, to be honest. I could grow watermelons, I guess. But I mean, they are They are a dry season plant, so I have one corn seed and one wheat seed. Let's plant those, I guess. Here and here. And let's say compost. And I guess let's turn wheat into seeds. I need like 5, I guess. Wheat seeds. Alright, there we go. Compost this. And go to Sacco, submit an agave. That's gonna be a last crop. And we should be done with plant database. If I'm not missing anything. Which I would totally have missed. I have a new crop, agave. How much will I get for this? Because agave is expensive. Do I get extra, like 500 at least? Probably not. Oh, 1,000! Alright. I wasn't expecting Sako to be so generous. Wow, 1,000 for an agave. That almost covered my agave seed expenses that I just bought them. Okay. How do I know if I completed the plant database? Because I can still submit crops here. She would have probably told me, just like she did with the archives, that you are done here, you can't submit anything else. But like, unlock 25. What else am I missing? I don't see a potato, actually. I really didn't submit a potato. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Let's read about the agave. Be sure to clean off any stray leaves before harvesting. Agave is a perennial herb that has sped up its growth significantly in the post-apocalyptic soil, although it still grows at an astonishing rate compared to other plants. It starts off as a large cluster of green leaves, but what you actually harvest is the sugar-rich core. Mature agave can weigh over 100 pounds, and its sweet, sticky juice makes for a unique and valuable alcohol. Okay. About 20 days, quite a wait. Agave flowers only once in its lifetime. After blooming, the plant gradually dies as it exhausts its nutrients. However, this isn't the end of its life cycle. Even without pollination, the flower stalk will sprout offshoots that resemble mini agave plants. This is the plant's way of asexual reproduction. Okay. And also, right, the plant database isn't completed because I still don't have grapes. So, alright, that's at least 2 plants that I need to submit in here. But other than that, should be everything, no? How many do I have here? This is 10? So 16? Can I submit a phosphor bloom? I don't think so. I don't think I can submit a phosphor bloom. I don't know if I tried doing that. Let's double check actually. But I don't think I can because I can't submit blueberries, which come from foraging as well. No. Okay. So this means we have 14 crops here. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And something else? which one is the 25th? I guess it's gotta be something dry season exclusive? Oh, that's an agave. I'm stupid. Okay, the 25th one is agave. Okay. Right. So that makes it, yeah, only potatoes and grapes till plant database completion. Alright. Well, now what? Unfortunately, I don't have 10,000 to buy a bag upgrade. Though I guess I could sell something cheap. Do I have anything to sell that I want to sell? Actually, I have a lot of iron, which means it's time to make more steel. Look at that. That's 20 steel ingots coming my way. I actually don't have a lot of iron ingots as well. So let's make just 10 for now. And keep some of the iron ore. I have a lot of keys. I could sell keys to people, though I'm not sure how valuable they are. Cassia, would you like to buy keys from me? 80 gold. Hold on, who would... Maybe Lank. Let's try selling them to Lank, actually. Or Dada. Maybe actually Dada likes them more. I don't know about Lank. Deliver 10 copper to Orlando and 1 wooden table. I can do copper, I guess. Orlando should be here. I need to take them out first, right? Where's my copper? There it is. Alright. Well, now I don't need to sell my keys. But just because I'm curious. Link. How much will you offer me for my keys? 100. Okay, so that's their normal price. Let's try finding Dada, because I feel like Dada would want to buy them at a higher price. Or maybe it would be the same as Lank. Where Dada could be? He could be at Alchemist's place. But he's not here. Well... I don't know if I can find him, actually. Because he kinda just wanders around. I can actually stand even here. That's interesting. Go to Caboose 2nd floor. Haven't been in here in quite a while. Oh, that's right. I can go to all the neighboring containers. Alright, let's buy the bag upgrade. 10,000. Here you go. This is the largest bag I have here. Make most of your space. So now we have 4 rows. 4 rows of items we can store in our inventory. That's nice. But what's not nice is that we are broke. And we don't have a consistent way to gain money. Merlin. You still... yeah. Have quite a bunch of gold. I wonder if Merlin would like to buy it off me. Well, I guess I'll keep the keys for now. I guess while we still have some energy, let's go fishing. Try catching some golden fish. Alright, too tired. Let's actually sleep right here. Unfortunately, no luck with golden fish. And you know, I'm kind of thinking there's not really much for me to do right now, apart from mining iron and fishing. So I think what I'm gonna do is just fish here for the whole duration of February, and when it gets to dry season, then, well, then I will show you guys what I will be doing, but until that, I feel like there's not much point in me recording this. I feel like I should just cut straight to dry season. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll see you in the dry season with having a lot of money from fish. Let me actually make a large brewing cask. I don't think I've done that yet. Okay, I just need 5 plastic. Do I have any plastic? I do. 5 iron and 15 rockwood. I have that. I'll just make one large brewing cask for now. Where's it? There it is. 4 by 5. Can I fit it in here? I can't. I don't need the rock grinder right now. So let's put the large brewing cask here instead. The rock grinder, I don't know, I guess it can go in here for now. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" The man said, "No, we just sell lemonade." Oh wait, a hamburger, that's something new. And potato. I can buy a potato to submit to Sako. Honestly. Sure. Let's do that. A hamburger, you say? That looks like bread, meat, and Chinese cabbage? Because I don't know any way of getting cheese. Also an obsidian. Do I need an obsidian? Sure, I'll buy it. And I'll buy a hamburger, just to add it to my collection. It should be here, right? Where is it? Oh! That's what that is! Okay, it's made in the oven. Well, good thing I bought it. I would have never guessed that's a hamburger. Okay. Let's go to Sako, submit a potato. Let me just double check. I don't have it, right? I don't. Have a new crop, a potato. Thank you for 200 gold. Let's read. Potato. Small, round, and golden, perfect in every way. Potatoes, often called spuds, were one of the most popular starch crops before the war. People harvest the underground tubers when they are ready by digging them up from the soil. Potatoes come in all sorts of colors: white, yellow, pink, purple, even black, and the textures range from creamy to fluffy. Experienced cooks often pick different varieties to suit their recipes, making sure to get just the right flavor and texture. And no matter how you cook them, potatoes are always delicious, but before you start, make sure to check them over. If they've turned green and started sprouting, toss them, and next time store them in a cool, dark spot. Okay. Alright, it is the last day of rainy season, as well as it's Sunday, so let's see what Lika sells. Oh, there she is. What do you have? Alright, nothing new. I don't want to buy any of this. I don't think so. Well then. So I've been fishing pretty much all this time. Here's everything I've got. 21 golden fish and over 100 carp and shrimp. And yeah, I will just sell all of this. Look at that. Almost 40,000. Today, as it's the last day, I think I wanna go to wetland, collect some iron for myself. Also, I should probably cover this up. Alright, we got some tea and coffee here. I'm surprised they are still growing. It's been quite a while. Alright, this is all empty. I just collected all of the Chinese cabbage from there. And this Chinese cabbage will grow today, I believe. Also, one thing I've been kind of thinking about while fishing. So, the sleeping bags say that we saw nothing in our dream when we used them. And I wonder if it depends on the place you sleep in. So, for example, maybe if you sleep, I don't know, at some special place like Ponka statue or something, maybe then there will actually be a secret message there. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And I will probably want to experiment with that at some point. But right now, I don't think I have enough sleeping bags. I mean, I guess we could try some places. Which ones? I guess the Ponka statue, the environmental modifier, the witch's satellite maybe, maybe the water reservoir. What else is there? I don't know. Maybe the thing with the core sample. Alright, although this will skip time, so I don't know if I want to do it right now, actually. No, I think I will do that later while waiting for the grapes to grow, for example. Is this grown? No. Well, I guess these cabbages are doomed. I think that's because I forgot to water them at some point. Because I was fishing instead. But yeah, it's whatever, I guess. Let me make a patch. Actually, probably 2 patches. I also need one for my tent. This looks good, yeah. So, I just fix up this container. And yeah, I think that's the end of rainy season finally. Just in case the cabbages grow, I think I'm gonna wait for these 2 hours just standing here. But I don't think they will. I guess in the meantime we can replace the fungus basins for the vine ones. I believe I still have them. Well, if I don't, I can just craft them. Hey, there's our money. 38,000. Yeah. 20 of these. And, alright, since I have 20, I can replace the regular ones as well. As soon as it hits dry season, I'm gonna go all in on grapes. All of these 20 vine basins are gonna be grapes. Because I do need quite a lot of them. Well, maybe not actually a lot. I think it was like 16 or something. That's the only crop that I don't have any of. Apart from potatoes. But potatoes are very basic. Alright. It is dry season. So I'm assuming these are gonna die at any point now. They don't seem to be dying while I'm here. So what if I leave them off screen? Are they still there? Yeah. Alright, so I guess it just takes a while for them to disappear. I mean, I guess it's still acid rain, which means it's still... the weather is still from the rainy season. So, yeah, it will change at 6 AM. Or I can use this thing. The weather modifier, I believe it was called. Something like that. But I'm about to pass out anyways, so we just sleep. Lace fall, warm sunshine. And now the cabbages are officially dead. Hey, they actually managed to grow. That's nice. Wait. They managed to grow, but I still have to clean the basins. I guess when they grow at the same time as it hits dry season, and both things happen. But alright. It is time. It is finally time to grow grapes. And also all of the blueberries are gone. Villain! Villain, open up! I think he also gotta send me a mail saying that he has new crops available. But he opens at 8. So yeah, we gotta wait for a bit. This is still growing. Alright then. 8 AM. He didn't send me anything. Maybe because it's the second dry season and like I already know my stuff. Let's see. Well, first of all, potatoes, that's for sure. I need 30 of those for the container. And where's that? Grape! Give me that! Yes! 40? No, 20. 20 basins. 4,000, I don't care. Let's go, people. It is time we finally get some progress done. Beautiful. Now I also gotta water them. Oh right, I had mint here, so I can actually plant 5 more potatoes in here. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe I kind of want to grow watermelons, so maybe that's what I will do. Alright, potatoes are growing. Let's go buy some watermelon seeds as well. And since we have the money now, I wanna upgrade my tools. Hopefully I have enough steel. I don't know, maybe. And hopefully I have enough money, because I remember those being very expensive. So yeah, let me buy some watermelon seeds. Or do I want something else? I get... tomatoes. I need tomatoes. I should have probably bought less potatoes and more tomatoes, but you know, it's fine. Let's go to Merlin and upgrade our tools. Alright, 7,000, 7,000, 5,000, 4,000. I should have enough. And 20 steel ingots, yeah, I have that. Alright. Let's go. So now we got fully upgraded tools. Very nice. I wonder how fast they are now, especially like pickaxe and... Oh hey, bike is here. The axe and pickaxe. I guess we could try them. Let's try mining the stone. One hit! Whoa. Is that for any stone? Oh my god. Actually not for any stone, some take 2 hits. But wow, that's a huge upgrade from the iron. What about the axe? 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. What about the copper? 2 hits. Alright. So yeah, these tools are very good. They are definitely worth it. Worth upgrading to. Wow. Okay. Well, since we are in the river valley, let's go collect some bamboo, because I do need it. Hey, we got some bamboo here, finally. Dude, these tools are so fast. Only 3 hits. For the whole bamboo. Wow. That is so nice. I kinda regret I didn't upgrade them earlier. But they seemed too expensive for me. Alright, let's go back to the farm. Plant the tomatoes. And... actually, I also wanna put compost onto my grapes, because I need them very urgently. So, let's take 20 compost. Oh right, what about the watering can? Can it reach 3 basins? Yes, it can. Pun not intended. That's awesome. Alright. And it takes almost the entire well. Plant the tomatoes. And now let's try experimenting with the sleeping bags. See if maybe we can find a place where we actually get some kind of dream. And let's go from left to right, I guess. First place we're gonna check is the Ponka statue. I don't think there will be anything with the village ruins, but also the environmental modifier. Yeah. All right, let's try sleeping in the secret cave. Saw nothing in my dream. Okay. It is midnight, which means I guess it's gonna be morning when we use another sleeping bag. I kinda don't actually know how much time it skips. I think it's 6 hours maybe. Alright. Mountains Cliff. Ponka statue. Can we see Ponka in our dream? No. We cannot. I don't know which of the rainy season plants I need. I kinda have them all. Oh yeah. Don't know if I want to grow anything right now in the greenhouse. Maybe strawberries actually. Yeah, let's plant a whole bunch of strawberries in there. How many basins do I have? 5, 7, 14 basins. Also this was grown. So that makes it 17 basins instead. So how much strawberries do I want to take? Like 11 probably? To make into seeds. I mean, I only can put 10 in here, so... 10. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I put it in the video, but if I haven't, here's my batteries. I actually made 2 more, so now we have 9,000 battery storage, which is very nice. Yeah, it's gonna last us for a long time without refilling the generators. Alright, so we are done here, and since we have the money, I believe there's something I can buy from Modi. Hi, Modi. I'd like to buy a drone. Let's see what she has in here. So, rescue pager and transport drone and station. And construction controller. For 20,000. Commands heavy-duty drones to transport structures and perhaps equipment with future upgrades. Do I want that? I'm not sure. Let's see what she says if I ask to expand my farm. No problem. Let me take a look. Reports indicate that the left side of your farm has already been cleared. That was quicker than expected. It seems you've truly recovered the full glory of Ponka's farm. I don't have much more to offer you. Enjoy your newfound space. Alright. Is that all you say? Yeah, I assume so. Okay. Well... Let's try buying this construction controller. I mean, these things I already know what they do. Like, rescue pager is kind of useless, and transport drone as well, because I can do with just one, with having just one. So yeah, let's try buying this. I'm very interested in that. And it's also a singular item. So how do I use it? Oh, it goes in here. Okay. I guess I need to go to my farm. Alright, let's see. So, if I press this... Oh! Okay. So I can select certain buildings and move them? I can simply move them? Yeah? With no cost? Oh, that's super useful, actually. Holodrone systems engaged, alright. Yeah, that's a very nice tool to have. For when I eventually will rearrange all of this. Because it also saves everything inside the buildings, which is nice. So yeah, I don't regret spending 20,000 on that. That was very worth it. Let's put it in here for now. The wooden chair, I guess, goes in here.